posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
You posted on the corner with Incognito and your good sis DJ Mrs. Baby. I have an Atlanta legend here, okay? You know her. Every time she's popped up, she really don't need an introduction, okay? I got Miss Momma Dee. How you feeling, Momma Dee?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
Just had a birthday, you know.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes.
What you do for your birthday?
I had a backyard party. I mean, it was beautiful. My husband Ernest set it up, and all my family and friends came through, and it was just lovely.
Good, good. So you got a record out right now.
Yes.
Now with Scrappy.
Yes.
How did this record come about?
It came about, and shout out to the record label. It came out, it was inspired through, I work for a funeral home as well, and I've seen a lot of death. And I've seen a lot of people like in their hurt, in their pain, and in their anguish. And a lot of times, more than a lot, we do take life for granted.
We do.
We absolutely do. And so the hook of the song entails like, right now, we're going to have fun. Right now, the night is still young. Right now, we've got to live it up because you know we only live once.
I love that.
And so you don't get to do redos or makeovers.
Right.
Once you're gone and we roll them bodies in and that family's sitting there, that is it. That is it. You don't get to say, well, I'll be back in 5 years. I've learned my lessons in this lifetime and I'll be back and I know what and what not to do and what to become a better person. We don't have it. We just don't have it. And so it's inspired by that. And I had the people with So Official Studios to help me in putting this album out. I got a whole album, actually.
That was my next question. We got a Momma Dee album on the way?
Yes, we do. And you know, I told my son, I said, you know, I would love for you to get on this song. And it's like, first he didn't want to do it because, you know, he was married to you know who, to the BAM, and I guess she was jealous of his mama, so she didn't want him to help me. So first he refused. And then when they start having issues, and he's okay, now you finna do it.
Okay.
Now you listening to mama, and you see what you married. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So come on. Let's get in the studio.
Right.
Let's do what we do.
So do we got some more joints together with you and Scrappy?
You might. I haven't did yet, but I have a lot of collaboration with a lot of people on this album that's coming out. But this one is special for me because even after the album come out, I don't think I'll be doing any more music.
Why?
Nah. I don't think so. I think this is going to be it.
Okay.
So
you want to get this out? Because I was going to ask you, what made you even want to get into music anyway?
I've been in music all my life.
Okay.
I write. I play keyboard, synthesizers, stuff I don't even share on TV.
Wow.
But you know, on our platform, they are mostly doing the younger girls, following them. They really don't follow Momma Dee and give me my accolades like I deserve and keeping those numbers up.
Period. Okay.
Thank
Pop
you.
it, Momma Dee.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'll tell it. So, but they run behind them and chase them, and then some of them ain't got nothing going on.
Okay.
And they poke and pet them, but I be having all hell done broke loose in the palace, girl. And they're like, well, we can't come today. Okay, you go ahead.
Okay.
And make stuff up. But I'm telling you what's going on now.
Right.
And it's real. My storyline on our show has always been real. I've always been open, transparent, positive, and being real about everything. Because when I was hired with Mona,
right,
you know, they said a reality show. So
you was
I
them the
took
real.
it as tell my reality.
Right.
Well, and that's what I've been doing. A lot of stuff people don't know about Momma Dee. They don't know Momma Dee love Jesus. I go to church. I pray. I cry. I bleed. I worry. I do a lot. I go through every human function that a woman and a mother and a grandmother would go through. I'm a good mother. I'm not perfect. I'm a good grandmother. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect human being. So I try to keep it 100, and I give a lot of people grace. that sometimes might not even deserve it.
But you don't play though, Mama Dee.
I'm not.
You don't play.
Because life is short.
Right.
Life is short. And just like I said, there are no redos. So I'm going to let they behinds have it now.
Okay.
I sure am.
So what are you working on right now that you could tell us about besides the album?
It has about 15 songs on there. And I'm getting ready to come out with, I know on the show, I don't know if you saw that episode in part A. We're filming part B right now.
Okay.
With the food truck.
Yes. I was going to bring up
Scrappy
your
and
food
Erica
truck.
want to go into business together to do a restaurant.
Right.
Where I have some health issues that won't allow me, because I have learned in this lifetime, when you own something, you have to start it off. You have to learn the ins and outs of your business.
Of course.
Your paperwork. You just don't, oh, I'm famous, or I got the money. There's a building, send in a shelf. No, you got to learn every aspect of the business.
That's true.
And the machinery and all the logistics that come along with it. And I just don't have it health-wise. Because, like, even coming up, October the 11th, I got to have back surgery. So I'm going to be down for a couple of months. But I'll be able to still, of course, film at my house or stuff like that. But,
okay.
And then we stop filming in December. So they'll give me all that rest time to recoup and be back. So, but, yeah, stuff like that.
Right.
I cannot. So I decided, just like you saw on TV, to do a pull-up truck. So it doesn't matter about the mechanics of the driving food truck. I can actually just launch it on to my Suburban and pull it and go and just pop up anywhere Momma Dee wants to pop up at. The Royal Kitchen is really in full effect.
Oh, that's right. So I'm a Love and Hip Hop fan, okay? I've been watching you since the beginning. So how are you feeling about this new season?
It's crazy the way things jump off. The parts y'all seeing now. It's going to get even crazier. Let's say, the season finale, the live concert that they had a few weeks back, you know they had a
yeah.
Oh, it kicked off.
Okay.
Bad. And then it's going to be like to go over into part B where we're presently filming. So it's a lot. A lot of things came out in social media. I got put in the hospital because of the situations and
Does the situation have to do with why you have to have back surgery?
No.
Okay.
Situation that my blood pressure went out of control at 200 with a 245 over 118 when they admitted me. Because it was just a lot. And if you watch social media, what transformed, I kind of like said it on my Instagram while I was in the hospital. What
transpired? What went down?
Ooh. I mean, ooh. And it, I really, y'all, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to put it out there.
Okay.
I really need my own show.
Okay.
Because too much be going on in the palace, girl.
I want to see that.
And I can hold my own. I wouldn't need none of them.
I want to see.
I wouldn't need none because my birthday party was and I'm just finding out a whole bunch of stuff today.
Okay.
Where young girls bobbing their butts in front of my 81-year-old mother-in-law. And what did she say, Greg? Oh, Lord. And this when you see an 81-year-old woman say, oh, Lord. It's a whole nother different, Lord.
Yeah, no, it make you feel some type of way.
Yeah. You had things. You had my sister who got into it with somebody and I didn't know about it. And woo. So I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there.
Okay.
For everybody, Momma Dee need her own show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to stop just cuffing me. If you ain't going to put me on every episode, you need to let me go on so somebody else can use me. Let God use me, boo.
But you did have your own show for a little bit.
Which one?
I seen something. It was on I think this was before Ernest came back into your life though. It was like
that
a dating
stuff like
show.
that, YouTube and all that stuff. That ain't nothing. I'm talking about Major Network.
Major
show.
Network, big time.
Yeah, we're not gonna play with no ones and twos.
Okay.
We want the 6 figures.
Okay, well, tell them y'all need to come with that check to Momma Dee. She ready for it.
Yeah,
Been
because
ready
I'm
for
telling you
it.
the stuff that I don't say. Momma Dee, one thing about me, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you.
For sure.
And when I put it out there, it's like what E.F. Hutton. Because before I open my mouth,
Okay.
I've been on did the research, not hearsay or Instagram or whatever Telegram poll or whatever. I'm telling you, I'm going straight for the bullseye. I'm going straight for it
Every
because
time.
that's what I feel my audience wants. They want the truth.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like to hide who they are, like to build up lies. And I'm like, you really don't have to please these people. The social media things they got going on with IG and Bingo and what's the other one? TikTok. Why? You can't please them no way. They get on here and them people come in and they try to destroy us. With any little thing. It's like, for instance, right in front of you, this crack right here in this table. Put some duct tape, a big wide duct tape, and tell somebody to walk on it if it was on the floor. Don't you know you're going to say, her baby toe stepped out that line, her heel a little bit out. Girl, they're going to
It's
find
always
any
gonna
little
be
thing.
something.
So you know what? My thing over there is bump you.
Yeah.
Okay? I could say more, but I can't. But, bump you. Because Momma Dee ain't trying to please the world. See, one thing about it, God gave his only forgotten son. So he can save the world. Momma Dee ain't up and scrappy. I'm not. Because I don't love the world like that. No,
We all
ma'am.
know one thing Momma Dee gonna do. She gonna ride for Scrappy.
Yeah, I am, right or wrong. And
Okay.
I'll cuss his behind out when he wrong, and he'll hang up the phone on me, y'all. Just so y'all know, Scrappy don't listen to his mama. He don't ever, and he finds himself in different situations, which y'all gonna see, that if he just listen to mama, he can avoid a lot of stuff.
But Scrappy's gonna live his. Momma Dee Scrappy gotta live his own life. He
But,
always gonna
yeah.
take what you say, but he gonna
No,
do what he
ain't.
gonna do.
He said on camera in Part B while we filming, he'll never listen to me, and that hurt me as a mom because what you're doing, you're saying the one woman in this whole entire earth can see something coming to you to protect you and save you. And once the devil find out that you're not, you're not under that prayer or that protection, that shield, what mothers do, we're interceders. We go to God in prayer and we pray for our children. We pray for our grandchildren. Don't ever tell that woman you're not going to listen to nothing she says. That's wrong. Because when the devil gets you, baby, you're going to wish you had mama. It's a whole lot of people in this world wish they had their mamas.
That's
wish
true.
they could hear her voice. He takes me for granted. So y'all going to see a lot.
Momma Dee, I don't think Scrappy take you
Yes,
for
he
granted.
do. I just told you I don't lie.
I know you don't lie, Momma Dee, but we all know Scrappy love you.
Yeah, of course. I never said he didn't love me. I said he don't listen, Linda. He don't listen. Yeah, that part.
In that order, okay?
Period. Yeah.
So, Momma Dee, honestly, how, where you were saying what people are always going to have something to say, how do you block that type of thing out? What advice do you have for people to try to block that type of negativity out?
As an older woman, I would tell young men, young women, do what you think is best for yourself, but listen to that voice that is very mild. To your sense of reasoning, things that you've been taught, how you've been raised, because believe it or not, you're gonna need those teachings in life. You don't know when, the hour, time, or the day, but whatever you've been taught in your rearing, what your mother taught to you about, you're gonna see them. Oh, you're going to. And you're gonna need to apply those rules of engagement to your everyday living. Oh, you're gonna see it. But be strong, treat people like you want to be treated, and just keep moving. Don't too much lean to your own understanding. Get to know God, because I'm telling you, He's a way maker. I'm telling you, I'm a living testimony. I had a head-on collision in '96. I've had an aneurysm brain surgery. I'm telling you, been on life support twice. I am here.
Yeah.
I am here. steadfast, and unremovable. I also want to tell everybody, please register to vote.
Yes.
Get out and vote as if your life depends on it, because it might will.
Mm-hmm.
And dictatorship, I can't live under dictatorship. Those rights whom our forefathers have lost their lives in order for us to have the voting rights, the 19th Amendment, women's rights, they can all be simply taken away from us if you allow certain people to get in power. So I would tell the college students, the AU Center, if they can hear me, y'all, please, let's show them. Let's show them. Let's show them our power. And our power is in our voting.
Yes, Momma
Our
Dee.
courage is in our wisdom to know the difference between right and wrong, and how you are to live and your kids' kids. Because, Momma Dee, I'm 61. I'm not promised to be here, a long, long time. But for those who are listening, please get out and vote. You cannot allow someone that say they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. I'm telling you, they're eating the
Momma
dogs.
Dee.
You can't let that, because that's a show enough. He just went left field. He wears the pins. Yeah, he do.
You did just, okay, let's get into that. You did just post a video and was saying he got to wear a certain type
Yeah,
of
and
pants.
Velcro in his pants.
Okay.
And people had been saying that Trump had an odor to him. But I want to
Really?
let you know where it's coming from.
Where it's coming from?
It's coming from his body, because he's a waste. You know what waste is? God designed our bodies to eliminate waste. How about he'll stand in close to him? Ooh.
Chill
Yeah.
out.
And I'll tell you once off air where I get my information.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep that on the low.
Oh, yeah, baby. So when Momma Dee tell you something, you're going to be able to run through it, baby. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. So y'all get out and vote and make your vote count. Don't wait until the last minute to register.
Got until October 7th.
Yes, yeah. You got into, exactly. Y'all get into early voting. You don't want to wait to the end to get in those long lines. I imagine there are going to be long lines even in the early voting.
For sure.
Yeah. So, I don't think I'm trying to do the absentee ballot myself, because I would have had surgery on the 11th of October, so they start on the 15th. So let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you how they say wide back, strong back.
What?
Momma Dee is, I will get picked up,
Uh-huh.
carried, literally,
The
and
queen.
show them my surgery papers and get carried right on to the front.
Carry the queen
Pick
to
me
the
up,
carry
pick
the
me up.
queen to
I'm
the
going.
front.
I am going. If it open up at 7, I'll be up at 5. Get ready to get in line by 6.
Come on.
I'm not playing,
I know
because
that's
you're
right.
not going to tell me what to do with my body.
Hello?
That is none of his business or the government business. We've had several women to try to go and do these little side things with abortions and got killed and bled out. Come on, y'all. Y'all just got to wake up. See, a lot of people was trying to think about Trump tonight. He gave the what's them loans, NBAs, whatever them called. Yeah, that stuff they handed out back in 2019,
NDA,
20.
the NDAs.
But he didn't. It was Nancy Pelosi. He just held it up and said, "Wait till I get in power so I can say and sign my name on it." He didn't give you nothing, and he ain't gonna give you nothing. So if they depending on that, they've been sadly cheated. They better come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any other message that you got out there for the people that you just need to get off your chest? I love that you spoke on voting, though.
Yes.
A lot of people need to use their platforms to let people know
Yes.
it's very important this time. But
it's imperative.
Yes.
I'm on live, so when I hear people every day say they complain about the laws of the land and stuff, and I'm like, well, did you vote? No, well, then be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Because you got people like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these civil rights workers that got jailed, locked up, beaten, skeeted water on them, dogs, German shit suck on them, just so you can vote. Are you freaking kidding? And you want to be charismatic, well, it don't matter to me. Yeah, it should matter. It should matter. Because the things that they have right now, they may not have in a few years if they let that man in power. Well, if he come out, I heard him say, well, you ain't got to worry about it in 4 years. If I get elected, you ain't got to worry about voting. What is he saying to you? he's going to take your voting rights. He wants to be like Putin. He don't want you to vote. He wants to stay in power, stay in power. Anybody that they have to escort out the White House property, y'all better watch him. They have to literally escort this man, push him, threaten him. Yes. Y'all better get in line. I wish I could bring the Royal Palace, the kitchen, to every voting thing so I can serve y'all food.
I know that's right.
You know, Momma Dee would do that. But unfortunately, Trump, him down there, that's him down now, said we can't even pass water out to the people in line. So they try to make it, I mean, you would think, what's the problem? What's the problem? So they're trying to do anything to decipher and to keep us from turning out. But people, I'm telling you, get up, get out, and vote. Please.
Period. For sure. Any other message you got for the people out there?
Stay in good courage. Stay strong. These are very bad times that we're dealing with, and the devil is busy. But he also is a lie. Be who you're going to be. Try to achieve your goals, and don't let nobody stray you from your path.
I know that's right, Momma Dee. Well, I thank you for coming to sit down with me. Right now, it's on all digital streaming platforms.
Yes, it is.
So make sure you
Featuring
go
Lil Scrappy.
Featuring Lil Scrappy. So make sure you go and stream it right now. Run it up for Momma Dee. Your album. When can we expect your album?
Probably by next spring.
Okay. And then the next season, the season B 11 hip hop is on the way.
That will be season 13, I think. And I can't, you can't even predict how it's going to go because our lives change daily.
I didn't predict how the first part was going to go.
But it's crazy.
I'm telling you.
It's finna kick off. It's finna really get interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you making up with some people?
Mm-mm.
You're not?
Mm-mm. I just pray for them, honey.
So you're not going
There's nothing
long time friendships?
I wish them well when they wished me hell. All I can say. So may the force be with them.
Okay. Well, you heard Momma Dee. So
God bless the child that's got his own.
Period. Well, thank you for coming, Momma Dee. I appreciate
you for having me with those dimples.
You posted on the corner.
Yes.
Posted on the corner.